In the U.S., a manhunt for a convicted murderer who escaped from prison is now into its sixth day. People across Pennsylvania are on edge, and authorities are under pressure as questions grow over the chase and why they haven't captured the inmate despite several sightings. Let's bring in Paul Hunter, who's tracking all the developments on this for us. Live from Washington. Paul, where does the search stand now?
Hey, Hannah. Yeah, well, we know that Danelo Cavalcante is out there somewhere and that police can't find him and that he's dangerous and that police are so desperate to find him after all this time that they've taken to broadcasting a message in Portuguese from his mother, blaring out of a loudspeaker from a helicopter flying around the area, effectively begging him to surrender peacefully. But so far, 6 days now, as you note, on the lam, nothing. Well, not exactly nothing. He has been spotted, including at least once by a state trooper who then gave chase and then lost him. And he's turned up a handful of times on security cameras in his prison garb with a backpack and a duffel bag. And, like a scene out of Hollywood, at least once he's evidently broken into a house to steal food and was heard as he was doing it, rummaging about downstairs, heard by the homeowner upstairs who called police, but Cavalcante got away again. Indeed, pressure's on the police. And, you know, it seems like it should be easy enough to find him, right? I mean, how many places are there to stay hidden in the countryside west of Philadelphia? Well, it turns out there are a lot of places. Here's one of those, hunting him down, putting things in perspective.
What you have, though, are significant parcels of wooded area with a lot of undergrowth, so thick that our searchers can't be more than a couple of yards apart, or they at times lose sight of one another. Additionally, one of the challenges that you have here that you don't have out in a larger forest is you've got people with large yards, parcels of land, multiple acres with outbuildings and shrubbery, landscaping, all kinds of things, sheds that afford an opportunity to hide.
Short answer, Hannah, I guess easier said than done in terms of finding him, despite the fact he's been spotted now multiple times.
Lots of places to hide, I guess, but I didn't think the list was going to be that long. What do we know about the prisoner who escaped?
Well, we don't know how he escaped, for one. We do know that he was waiting for a transfer from one facility to another when it happened, but that's all police have made public on the how, so it's unclear if it was a slip-up or some elaborate plan that was carried out. We also know this is a very dangerous criminal, convicted for murdering his ex-girlfriend in front of her children. Dangerous and now desperate enough that some schools in the area have been temporarily closed, and those who live in the region are being told to lock their doors and stay vigilant as this search, now in its sixth day, Hannah, continues.